Alrighty, now with all the decals applied, I think it's time for a little bit of weathering, and the first step would be to do some chipping, and I'm not gonna do it too heavy, but a little bit, some scratches here and there, let's say it like this. I'm gonna start with hull red. It's kind of a anti-rust color that is applied, or that is painted on ship hulls to keep the rust away, and I imagine any metal machine would have something similar, and the ZAKU will have a coat of that as well. And after that I'm gonna try to use some silver and paint inside the chips that I made with the hull red to simulate scratches where some scratches where the damage got so deep that that it got through this coating and scratched the bare metal. So that will be a lot of work, and I'm gonna use a very small brush for this. This is a 5.0, very tiny. Oh, you can see it here. And do it by hand. Now you can, of course, use a sponge for that, for the sponge technique. I have some sponges lying around here in different sizes, but which would be appropriate for the scale of this model. But I'm feeling brave, and I'm gonna try to do it by hand. Yeah. Let's see if it works. Okay, I'm starting with the feet, because that's one of the regions where a lot of wear and tear would happen, as this guy walks around in cities and through jungles and what have you. Okay, I don't think this brownish red color is going to show up very much, but that's not a problem. It should be subtle, and I'm not going to overdo, as I said earlier. Okay, whoops, whoa, that was interesting. Okay, let's start. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit. That's better. Okay, I think you get it. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit, and I hope I keep the brush in frame. So, see you later. Okay, so as you can see, I didn't take my own advice and went very heavy on this, but it turned out all right. You can't really see the hull red that good, but it is there and it gives sort of an uh, stepped effect, some depth. On other colors, on the purple and on the grays, it will be more evident. This is gonna be toned down a bit with wash, and then it should be alright. But this is quite heavy. Also, one thing to keep in mind is that you're aiming for contrast. So if you have the different areas, um, you want to make it look interesting, and well, if you have a panel or something that can be replaced, you go a bit more heavy on the panel, and on the surrounding not so much, and stuff like that. Also, always bear in mind that it should be looking realistic, and what I mean by that is, if you imagine this guy walking around, then scratches are likely to be in this direction, like some horizontal scratches. And of course, the corners are more likely to take damage and wear off, and as well as the front. So maybe some more high-speed footage. as I continue. See you guys.